Hey everyone, it's me Giovanni, but you already know that, like a million times. Last video I mentioned about the Pirate Boy, mostly because I was bored. However, when I tried to put his username in the title, apparently the stupid ass, keyboard only appeared and not, because of, well, it was lagging and caused it to screw up. So I was unable to do that until later last night. But yeah, I mostly wanted to talk about this because I forgot what I was originally going to talk about. And oh right, I should probably react to, or at least watch the Pirate Boy shorts. I'm mostly intrigued by, oh yeah, my father took me to some room. I cannot breathe. I'm scared, but in a good way. So, I also talked about yesterday of how, my dad's day at work was slow, boring, and that there was no cars coming to be fixed, and that the comedy sucks. It does. But my dad and I will survive. And thankfully, today, everything's fine. Everything's fine. And I thought to myself, it seems that most of the things that people talk about that seemingly worry the world or worry the internet just completely blow over. And I'm just like, if I hear one more BS thing, I swear to God, I am never, ever. I do not want to see them again. Never. Because if I'm going to be honest, most of the things that I've heard was on TikTok. And let me just say, I'm getting tired of TikTok. Mostly due to people talking about these things, and some of them that are straight up crazy that they don't actually happen. At least not yet. So I'm like, what the fuck? Okay, seriously. How? How can you possibly say these things that, oh, I don't know, are not gonna happen? Are not happening right now? Oh, shit. Because let me tell you this. I don't care. Okay? I'm trying to live my life the way it should be. The way it should be for anyone else who is trying to live their lives. Just as much as I am. I mean, come on. I'm not fucking stupid. I'm not naive. But I'm also not a fucking know-it-all. I mean, due to the fact that the current president, is an absolute asshole, mostly a liar, and who absolutely has no regard for human life, even though he's human in himself. He's inhuman about, him being absolutely disrespectful, gross, disgusting, inappropriate. And why do people even like him? I don't know. Oh, wait. No, I do know, because he said that he was going to join the Republicans because the Republicans are stupid. Now, he's not wrong, but... him being a president, definitely a mistake. Why does anyone care about politics? Especially in the first place with our current president. Why did he even decide to become president? Why did he decide to join politics? Why does anything matter to him? Because he just wants to take over the world? He doesn't care if anyone dies. He just wants to take over and be himself and rule the world the way he wants to. But guess what, bitch? We're still alive. Nothing bad has happened. And you're being an absolute dickhead. Look, I'm sorry, but I'm not going to be nice about it. I am really not going to be nice about it. Really. Yeah, anyway. Like I said, some of the things that are talked about, like for example on the internet, mostly just blow over, and I'm just like, if I hear one more BS thing, I'm straight up gonna never see it again. I never want to hear it again, or see it again, ever. Or hear or see the same person talking about this stuff. Because, why do you care so much? Why? I don't care. Especially since it's not even happening. Especially not yet. Why care? Why care, bitch? I'm trying to live. I'm trying to survive like everyone else. Please, leave me be. Just saying. But anyway, the Pirate Boy. Like I said, I still want to see what happens next with the Pirate Boy, some content. Mostly considering Meat Puppet. I'm really intrigued and at the same time confused about it. I can barely even speak. Because is it the puppet made out of meat, or is it meat shaped like the puppet? Wait, no. I'm pretty sure those are technically the same things. Is it like the puppet was turned into meat or whatever? Like, I'm really confused and intrigued by it. And concerned, because the puppet is one of my favorite characters in FNAF, and it made me inspire creating my OC that I created 10 to 11 years ago. So, yeah. I'm trying to still continue doing my Wattpad stories, and I'm okay. I'm doing just fine. Sometimes I'm still concerned about what might happen tomorrow, next week, next month, next year. But whatever it is, I'm gonna be just fine. I'm gonna be just fine. Okay? It's not our fault that the world has completely gone to shit. I mean, people. Some people have lost their minds. Some people are downright evil, mean, jerks who don't change for the better. And some are absolutely disgusting. And just downright inappropriate. Like I said, discussing the Pirate Boy's content, his content is not part of some sick mind that he has. It actually stems from criminology, if I remember correctly. Which I can appreciate, but still I'm making William Afton a cannibal, but also a cannibal possessed by a demon. Yeah, what the hell? That's not realistically a criminal. Because originally William Afton was a serial killer. Even though Scott Cawthon is mostly a fan of science fiction. Which made me question, why did Scott Cawthon decide to create a horror game in the first place? Mostly due to his last game, Chipper and Son, Co. Having a creepy, art style feel to them, and it was apparently the last game that Scott Cawthon made that failed. So Scott Cawthon made a horror game based on the fact that people said that his designs were creepy, and he was like, screw it, I'm going to create this game whether people will like it or not. But people did like it, and of course, it was obviously popular YouTubers like Markiplier, Jacksepticeye, PewDiePie, you know. And whenever they're around, things immediately become popular. But at the time, it was a good thing. I mean, I love Five Nights at Freddy's. I love the characters. And I'm really excited for the next FNAF game. FNAF Abyss. Even though the FNAF title, not actually Five Nights at Freddy's, but more like Forgotten something. Oh yeah, Forgotten Names and Faces. Or Familiar Names and Faces. No, wait. Actually, yeah, Forgotten Names and Faces. And an anagram for FNAF, Five Nights at Freddy's. But then again, I'm kind of concerned because if, due to the different name not actually being Five Nights at Freddy's, I'm not sure if it's going to be a different game entirely, but still taking place in the Five Nights at Freddy's universe. Not sure. But let's see what happens. That's all for this video. I hope to see you in the next one. Please stay safe. Stay at home. Please. Bye.